Okay, so we have been to the sun station and learned that apparently that experiment failed, but the fact that the sun does go supernova this many years later may be connected or maybe completely separate. Who knows? Hey, look, it's the Nomai spacesuits. Wait, so that thing is what they wear on their back. Interesting, I saw those around in the Ember Twin underground bit. Where's this gonna go? Aren't they shaped like... oh, I have a roof above me, don't I? Yes. Aren't the towers meant to be shaped like the place that they go to? Oh, look, there's a scroll thing in here as well. I don't want to stand on that yet. Is there a scroll? Is there a scroll in here? Where can I find one? Wonder who was clutching that stone tablet in the previous place. Okay, I guess we need to find a scroll. What's up here? We turn this on. Maybe there's a scroll up here. Okay, this is a bridge across the other side. Right. Oh, this is open. I was not expecting that. Oh, maybe this isn't functional then. I don't know. Does that have to be intact for this to work? Aha, a scroll. Let's take you. Wait, it's this bit where the thing is. Alright, okay. Not the bit that was broken. Oh, there's two? There's two. Hmm. How did I not notice that both rooms have one? I need to avoid standing on the thing while still being able to translate this. Friends visiting from the Hanging City. We're planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab. Do these go to Brittle Hollow then? There's more than one. Does one of them go to the Black Hole Forge? Because there was a warp point in there. We're planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. Right. So we've gone back in time a bit. I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Rainby found me. But the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Connoy would lose its own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. Right, I see. Okay. Should we find out where these go then? Why not? I'm assuming it's a Brittle Hollow, which I don't see right now. There's Dark Bramble, I think. No, I can't see anything. Oh! Wait. Wait. This is just Ember Twin, isn't it? Oh, I mean that would make sense as these two towers stuck together. Is this just the twins? But then where the hell would this one take you? I'm already on Ash Twin. Oh, it's broken as well. So I guess I'll never know. Where would this have gone? Curious. Let's keep walking around. How much time do I have? How do you look, son? You look okay. This one. This will be Timber Hearth, right? based on your structure. Any messages for me to read? Have I been in here already? Maybe. Let's see. Straight into the middle of the sun. Oh. Hello? Yeah. Okay, my home planet. We are here. This always just says the time, right? Yeah. Okay. And so that seems to work without being aligned, which is handy. So anything else around the outside? Just want to get through the door. There is like steps up. With cacti. Oh, but this one's also broken. Huh. Maybe the other one does work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Back we go. Back we go. Back we go. Back we go. I must have warped to there, right? That must have been what happens. But then there was the second one. And I thought because it's broken it probably doesn't take me anywhere, but maybe I should stand in there for a moment. Just to double check. Using fuel for no reason. Okay, which one was it? Not that one. This one. Maybe you do eventually send me somewhere. What's that noise? Neat looking solar flare. I guess if I let it loop around until I see the sun again, I've probably seen everything at that point. Or like, I've probably pointed at everything. This must be the Ash Twin one though, but we're on Ash Twin, so maybe this just doesn't have a purpose. But like, there's a black hole here, a mini black hole. Okay, and there's the sun again. I don't understand. Why would you build this if it wasn't a thing to use? That one feels just as broken. Yet, this one works. This one also has a more obvious destination. I wonder if there's more stuff on the ground as well. Let's not accidentally warp away. It's down here. Have I read this? I feel like I have. Here's our first delivery arrow. 1 warp core fresh from the Black Hole Forge. I have definitely read this. Oh, just getting to the end. Indeed, this is why they're flirting with each other. So where does this one go? To Brittle Hollow, right? Yes. Yes. Wait, so I know this was the one that goes to the surface. So no, this doesn't go to the Black Hole Forge. Still, right? Right? I have been through this. Let's just confirm. If we have time. Where are you? No, the Whitehall station goes to Brittle Hollow, the one I've been to. I guess we're about to find out. I'm inside. I am at the Black Hole Forge. Okay, I'm finally here. I made it. So it was correct not to. I've been thinking a lot about how maybe I've missed something trying to climb up there. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to come back to this in a moment. Sadly, there's not enough time to do it right now. I'm sure this will say what it normally says, right? Indeed it does. And this, Black Hole Forge. We'll be back. Just a moment. I think this game is maybe the best use of lore as a game mechanic I've seen in a game ever. I've become, I don't know, just like I get put off by there being lots of lore in a game and like story that's just sort of tacked on that you have to read as you're walking around doing the actual game stuff. But this is a great example of a game that the lore is the game. It's not tacked on. It's very much what you're doing, is trying to understand the world and piece together, and that helps you do the things you want to do. That helps you solve your problems. Where am I going? So I'm going to Ash Twin to get to Brittle Hollow. Wrong one, that one. Yeah, it's fantastic. Normally, like I think earlier on in my earlier sessions, whenever I came across a place that had lots of writing on the wall, I was like, oh, big lore dump place. Because I've been conditioned to just think, well, this is probably not that relevant to what I'm doing. That is just not the case with this game. If only more games were like that. Like, I really appreciate games that don't do more than what's like everything is focused around the gameplay that they want to have, rather than like, and not just the gameplay, but like the feeling they want you to have. The problem is I'm gonna have to wait a while. Should we go to a fire thing? What's over there? Oh gosh, it's hot. Why am I going that way? Go this way. That's it. Interesting. Was that like ghost matter stuff? No, it's just rocks. Ah! That's fine. That's fine. Wait, this is not where they are. What is this? Oh, this is this place. Yeah, I've been here. I guess I want to go to the other pole. Yeah, everything in this game is designed around the feeling of exploration and like setting, like having some kind of thing in front of you that you want to understand, which is in this game is like the whole system, solar system, and just like giving yourself objectives and going and finding out things about it, and discovering new things. Okay, so we're gonna sleep for a little bit. And the lore is part of that. Like the lore isn't just a thing that's like added on for extra flavor or to make it like a lot of games are like they'll have a mechanic and then the stuff that's added on is kind of there just to make it like happy and joyful or whatever. But that's not really anything to do with the mechanic at all. If the mechanic was about joy and happiness, then it would make sense. Or like, and it was about that in like a, or the, I guess the, if the thing the game was trying to convey was that feeling of joy and happiness, then it makes sense to have it. But it doesn't make sense when it's just sort of separate and disconnected from everything else that's going on. Okay, so here's the twins. Well, one of them seemingly doesn't seem to work, but why would it ever have worked? That's what I just don't get about it. Guess we'll follow you around. Are they all going to be visible yet? Or do some of them stick out less than others? That was cool, seeing the shadow of Emma Twin go by. I've got a feeling they're not all sticking out yet. I want the brittle hollow one, right? Which looked a certain way, so there's those two again. Yeah, like the bridge isn't visible yet, so why would they be? Oh, might be like this? Or is this the timber hearth one? Actually, I'm not sure what orientation the sand goes, like the sand pillar goes around the planet. I was thinking it was in line with the path. I think it is in line with the path, isn't it? It seems weird then that when I followed it, I didn't come across that. But maybe it just wasn't visible yet. So this is the sun one. Okay, and you're there. Is there a way into the core? That's another question I have about this place. Should we sleep some more or should we land? Like, how close are we to it being visible? Which one is this? I don't even know. Only those ones appear to be visible right now. And the towers, the energy towers as well. Guess I'll go sleep for another minute. Yeah. I was wondering when that sleep mechanic would come in useful. Turns out now. Oops. Am I lopsided? A little precarious. It looks like it's not going to fall. Okay. Let's give it a minute. Because by the time I've like flown back and forth as well, that's probably enough. You're still here. You didn't fall. Let's stock up on fuel while I'm here. Okay, where are you? Where is Ash Twin right now? There. Okay, everything looks pretty visible now. It's strange how much difference a minute can make. I guess some of the path is still on the ground. So there's... yeah, the one with the circle top is the Timber Hearth one. And this one's Brittle Hollow. Let's land on top. Just so we're not on unstable ground. Come on. Sort yourself out. Oh, gosh. Got stuck on something. There we go. So finally, the Black Hole Forge. I can't believe I didn't consider that at the time. That was I think I thought that was just like the underside of the one that was on top, because they had the same position on the planet. So I didn't think of it as being a separate warp point. But apparently it is. Come on, Brittle Hollow, where are you? Where are you at? What's that purple dot? Oh, wait. Oh. My poor ship. It's probably not okay right now, is it? I think it got picked up by the sand. That's going to keep happening. Oh well. Where are you? Am I not standing in the right place? Did I miss it? Have we just not passed it yet? That can't be right. It's been pretty fast. Here it is. There we go. There we go. Finally, we can see what's going on here. So yes, this is the infused floor. So this is why we're standing up here and not falling into that black hole. That's above us or below us? Definition of above and below get weird when gravity's strange. We know what this says. And we know what this says. Black hole forge left. So what's right? So I finally get here and I'm just like, let's go over here. This is where the elevator would bring you to. Whoa. Exit to surface. To surface. Oh! This is the one that's collapsed. Right, okay. That's neat. That's the top of the thingy. Is there anything to see down there? Well, might as well go check, right? I don't think we'll fall too far, because it's all blocked up. Yeah, there's nothing here. Still just blocks. Whoa! Almost fell through. Why am I, like, not sticking to this wall? I definitely do not want to fall through that hole. If I can help it. There we go. That was weird. That didn't seem to be working as it normally does. Black hole forge. North. Oh, compass directions while you're under the surface. That's just weird and confusing. I mean, it will still work, sure. And it's not wrong, it is north. Although it's only north for like... I'm almost at the North Pole. So it's only temporarily north. Ah! Oh my gosh. I don't trust this gravity stuff. In fact, yeah, I'm past the North Pole now, so now it's south. So that was a lie. Should have said 2 meters north, 38 meters south. Oh no, do I need to have lifted up the thing? Maybe I can find like a better way of bridging. And I don't have a stone thing. What's this though? Oh. Be cautious near the boarding area while the black hole forge is in operation. Is it in operation now? Yes. Why be cautious? I feel like I need to have sent that thing. Whoa! Okay, well this is the perfect opportunity to do this. Oh! I'm alive! I'm alive. Just about. Ow. Ow. And my ship is in the middle of nowhere. Ow. Oh, whoa! Okay. Did not see that. Okay, well, this time we will go to Brittle Hollow first. We'll move the thing up, then we'll go to Ash Twin, then we'll go to the Black Hole Forge, and maybe we can get inside the forge somehow, if that's a thing. Presumably it is. And actually, like, the time spent getting to Black Hole Forge and then lifting it and everything, that might be enough for the ash to have gone away, the sand. Why is it called ash? It should have been called Sand Twin. Although, no. I guess Ember and Ash make sense as a pair. And they're both the Sand Twins, so... yeah, my idea was terrible. Whoa! Whoa! I landed back down. Oh no! Exit ship to repair, landing camera damaged, landing gear damaged. Whoops. Landing camera. Landing gear. I guess I wasn't far enough out of the... I usually use the... because there's like the leaving the atmosphere effect. Which now isn't happening for some reason. But yeah, there's the effect of you leaving the atmosphere. They use that as a to tell me when to stop. Should I go to the moon here at some point? Probably. It's a thing that exists, even though it is just firing hot balls of lava out into space. It's probably got something interesting, right? So I want to go to the icy area, which should be near the... no, not near the observatory. I mean, the observatory is icy. I guess it's the other pole. So exactly the opposite. Oh yeah, because that's the South Pole. It's the Southern Observatory. I should also park my ship somewhere that I know doesn't collapse. So the entrance is here. So I think the ice doesn't collapse at any point. So let's just park it here. Sure. Oops. That's down the water slide. Let's take this to be safe. Yeah, let's do this. Neat. So my idea of jumping onto this forge was not at all the way that was intended. I wonder if it's possible though, maybe, if you're fast enough. Okay, now back up. How do you actually get back up there the proper way? Do you have to walk up there? When I say walk up, I mean walk up. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, amazing. What if I'm missing any like little hidden caves anywhere? Like, do I have to scour this place? So these two tied together, if I move one, does it move the other? Like, will I find the one at the top is now in the up position? Yes, curious. I don't think I've noticed that for any of the others before. Whee. Now, you probably still need to wait a lot longer. The interlope is right here. Last time I just like smashed into it way too fast. It does look cool. It's definitely a next stop for doing some of this stuff. Yeah, you need a bit longer. Okay, let's go to... Who is it here? Who is it here? Slow down, slow down. I'm glad it also rolls you to have your landing gear down. Like facing towards the ground. Is that more stable? Yes. Have a quick nap. A minute nap. Who has a minute nap? That's not a thing that people do. Maybe for this species it is. A minute and a half. That'll do. That's fine. I'm not going to judge a minute and a half. Mine is a bit longer. Maybe it's like maybe I'm not napping exactly, but I'm like meditating. Maybe the species doesn't have to sleep. Where are you at? There you are. Okay, so I can see it's that one, it's that one. It is this one, right? I think it's this one. Oh, I'm about to get picked up. Whoa. No, that's the sun one? No, it can't be. What? Someone's very visible. No, this is the one. This is definitely the one. I don't know if it is. I'm confused. There's the sun one. There's the twins. There's Timber Hearth, which is still covered. And yes, this one is Brittle Hollow. Right, so it's the triangle shaped one. However, it's not actually time yet, is it? Wait. Oh. Ah! I didn't land. My landings today are not going well. Maybe I should do this. Land properly. It looks like the floor's almost visible, so it might be about time. Yeah. I wonder if this will work while I'm not actually on the ground and while my ship's in the way. Like, do I have to be standing on the thingy? Or is just being in this room above the black hole enough? It seems to be enough. Okay, so now we're here with the Black Hole Forge here? Yes! Indeed we are. What lessons are you going to have for us? Okey-dokey. Presumably you'll have a tablet in you. Maybe. Assuming you're a thing I can climb inside. You will be. Yeah, you absolutely are. You have an entrance. Okay, well this could be cool. Another thing I've thought about is like maybe I should be attaching something to this and tipping into the black hole. Like what if I attach my scouts or something? Presumably it would just come out the white hole though, so I don't know why that would be interesting, but apparently it was interesting enough for them to build this place. Why can I not get down here? I guess I'll take this instead. Oh, we have another one. But with the eyes closed. No, yeah, eyes closed mean it's not paired, right? I think. Okay, I've got stuff to read. Where am I taking this first black hole core? And where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All of the warp towers are being constructed on... So that was Roots, this is Clary. All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude. In that case, Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin. Just to make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. I see. It's because it's Clary and Yarrow that are flirting, right? Maybe? The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so these deliveries will be greater pain in your cervical spine. The tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he is familiar with them. Tower designs in the high energy lab. Well, yeah, I guess I already looked at that, so I've understood it. Have I been through them all? So there's the Sun Station, Timber Hearth, Brittle Hollow, kind of 1, maybe 2 for the twins. And then what's the last one? Was there one for Giant's Deep? Apparently I can't use these shelves. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers on Ashton will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? I see. That's why we had to point at the middle of the sun for the sun station. Not because we had to point at the receiver, but we had to point at the sun. That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the Hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body, with a shared alignment point in between them. But that second warp point doesn't work. Without pointing right at... So it'd have to be the middle of the sand thing. So do I have to wait for the sand thing to come around? Ah, possibly. And where will that take me? Where will that take me? Okay, imagine being in here when it was dipping into the... Ah, I see. This is how they extract it. They put the thing in here. The little square with the black hole and the white hole. And somehow this gadget extracts them, I guess. What's this? Regarding the warp towers and Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift in slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not Poke. Poke. We don't need the alignment angle to be exact, it only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body center. Of note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping into the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped, and we'll need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. Right. Which is what this is just demonstrating, right? There's like a period of 5 degrees where it's aligned with the center. Which is interesting, because like if the planet was miles away, and it glows. Nice. If the planet were miles away, there'd be a very long... Well, I guess the period wouldn't change because this is still orbiting at the same speed. But yeah, the distance at that planet that it could cover while still being active here is like a big distance. Okay. But that maybe told us how to use the other warp thingy. So, let's go try that out. Yeah, there's nothing else to do here. I always feel a little bit scared of... Wait, I haven't used that. Oh, okay. It's a good job I checked behind me before I leave. That's to go in the thing outside. Which is connected to the twins, apparently. Would make sense. You would imagine there would be lots of communication between here and the twins. Let's have a look first. Which room? Ash Twin. Wait, not inside the thing again. Inside the thing again. What is that? Is that like the way into this room? Is this the place I'm going to be going at some point? It looks like a way in. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Advanced warp core in the central chamber. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. Wait. It's ready to be installed. No, it isn't. Is everything okay? Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Do I have that on my family tree? I think I do. Yes, I do. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Okay, why did they want to build a thing in the middle of the thing? To do the 22-minute time loop thingy? I'm still missing that piece of the puzzle. Like, why am I in this situation, this 22-minute time loop? Why were they asking for it? Maybe I'm going to find that answer if I find my way into the Ash Twin room, which maybe I get to from that warp tower. I just have to wait long enough. Okay, that's definitely what I'm doing next.